Are you on the right or are you on the left? And who does the devil really want? Like millions of others, I live in America. And one of the biggest issues we face daily is being on the right versus being on the left. Are you a Republican? Are you a Democrat? Do you support President Trump? Or do you hate individual freedom? Do you support the Democrats? Or do you just hate social equality? You bigots! Honestly, it's gotten to the point where there's so much vitriol from each side against the other, it makes it hard to even want to share your opinion for fear of getting rejected from the other side. When I take a step back, I can see both sides' merits. But in practice, both sides have become less about their individual strengths and more about being anti the other side. Let's get back to my second question. Who does the devil really want? As followers of Jesus, we believe something much deeper than politics. We believe that there's actual evil in the world. Ephesians 6:12. Paul puts it like this: For our struggle is not against flesh and blood. We're not fighting truly against each other in our physical flesh, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. What does that mean? That is, there are forces we can't see at work the devil is using for his purposes. And so, taking it a step further, what is Paul saying? The sins that people commit against themselves and God are the result of a deeper spiritual truth. Believers and non believers alike are engaged in spiritual warfare. This present divide, this hate, this malice, this disdain, this coldness against our fellow Americans or any other human is talked about in the Bible. Jesus says that in the end times, the love of many will grow cold. Does this feel familiar? And now Americans are embroiled in a battle against one another based on their beliefs, many hating the other side for what they believe and who they support. But Jesus talks about this specific type of opposition in the Bible. In Matthew 12, he had just cast out a demon from a mute and blind man, healing him instantly. And reading their minds, he knows the Pharisees' thoughts. They believe he gets his power from the devil himself. So he responds, every kingdom divided against itself is laid waste, and no city or house divided against itself will stand. I believe this is more pertinent now in the climate of today's political and social landscape than ever before. As believers in Christ, it's hard to let others' beliefs take precedence over our own if we don't agree with them. But there's a bigger battle going on here, one that is being waged in the spiritual realm, one that requires that you put on the full armor of God, a war that will require the most spiritually prepared and doctrinally sound warriors in Christ. Because the truth is, only Jesus will save this world from the true battle going on in the unseen realm. So I ask again, are you on the right with God or are you left behind? And that's the wisdom of the word.